idea? Where are you right now in the process?
Okay.
We're typing up information.
What's your point going to be?
We don't know yet.
You don't know yet? All right.
Popularity around that time, and since then, since the early 90s especially, you've seen hip-hop just grow exponentially. Nowadays, you even, you have so many different styles of hip-hop. I mean, I'm sure many of you listen to people like Jay-Z, Kanye West, T.I., Lil Wayne. All these people have, they're all...
Didn't do psychedelic. So. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Wait.
You were discussing, when you getting endorsements? You guys were discussing your points? Is that what you were doing?
I think,
What's it looking like now? How's it shaping up?
It's shaping up to be, more of a documentary about specific songs than by the artists themselves.
The ones we chose for the Beatles so far, we did Hey Jude, Strawberry Fields Forever, and
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Oh, that's
And we might end up doing a fourth. And then this is going to be kind of a two-part documentary. One part about the Beatles and one part about Bruce Springsteen.
It's interesting because it's a little different from where you began. You started with the artist, and now you're looking at more specific songs.
by the artist.
Because I think these are both artists who shaped rock and roll in their own way.
Oh yeah, by the way, with Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, John Lennon, he swore he had no idea that when he wrote the song that
it stood for
LSD, which is...
So he says.
A lot of people...
Over and over and over again, unconsciously sometimes, and so those images gain a lot of power over the years, and so it was something that he didn't shake, so it became almost like... Plus, in the whole kind of psychedelic era, the idea...
We're just trying to learn.
Alright, so what we're doing is heavy metal and how it's tried to sort of stray away from mainstream music to sort of rebel against what's considered rock. And what we've narrowed it down to in points are makeup and clothes, tempo, beat, and vocals, and also their instruments themselves.
And for each of the sections, makeup, clothes, instruments, and all that stuff, we're gonna have individual bands
As
which
examples.
are gonna just be examples.
Like, for example, for the clothes section, we have Mushroom Head and Slipknot, which both wear masks and portray a dark physical image when performing.
Mushroom Head being a local band as well.
Yeah.
Didn't they also have the giant boots with the spikes on
Yeah,
them?
and there's also an exhibit downstairs where they have one of their masks and one of the guy's boots. Both very scary and not really inviting to anyone. And then
the fans really took it very personally. I think if you're a metal fan, it's something that becomes very important to you and your lifestyle, and there are things you wear on your body that let other metal fans know that you're there, right? Musicians, heavy metal musicians, really try and be very connected to their fans too. I think that's important. It's not like this kind of pop style where some of these artists are unapproachable. A lot of metal artists.
And like a bit about the British invasion, I think. So.
And the way the Beatles changed the way life was like in the 60s.
Yeah.
What way is that so far? How did they change life?
Researching that,
I think we've gotten...
but pretty much we got the background on the Beatles.
So far, yeah.
All right. Productive day one.
Yeah.
The boundary can really change and be a lot of different things.
And my next question is, when I say the Beatles, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
George Harrison. We're making statements about what's going on. And so rock and roll is not just something you dance to or something you listen to make your parents angry, but it's something that has a message behind it as well.